I decided to become an educator because the look on those kids' faces and the excitement in their heart that you could just feel, I knew that if I could find a profession that made me that happy, that was something I needed to do. And ever since then, it's been my calling.
You have to believe that all children can learn. It's that enthusiasm and that caring and that human feeling that touches the students.
Every child is helped. Every child. We don't miss a child. We refuse to miss a child.
Working in education is much more than simply a career. It's your opportunity to profoundly impact the future. The decisions you make today for the students in your district help them open the door to tomorrow.
Once we have taught them how to read and we see that miracle happening, we have now created somebody that can continue learning on their own.
I can teach you all the math, the science, the social studies, geography, economics, and the world that you want to learn if I can teach you how to read first.
Direct instruction has given us the ability to really work with our kids and focus on the needs early on so that we can do a good job of preparing the students in the area of reading, making sure they have a good foundation, the skills needed to be successful.
Direct instruction is a very specific method of teaching reading, language arts, and math. Based on the philosophy that every child can learn and every teacher can be successful, the systematic instruction within the programs makes it unique.
You need to take responsibility for the kids and their learning. All children can learn when taught well, and that puts the burden back on the teacher. It's not that the kids have the problem. When they're not learning to read, it's not their fault. It's something that we're not doing correctly.
Although our population is one of the poorest populations, our kids still are showing that with a good program, with a good staff, that our kids can do just as well as kids from middle class or upper class neighborhoods.
I think the biggest challenge is trying to get the students to recognize the fact that they can do anything that they set their mind to. So many of our students come from families where they haven't received positive affirmations, where they haven't been read to, where they don't value education. We know we can make the difference in how children view education and how they succeed at it.
In selecting a direct instruction curriculum, you're assured your teachers are receiving tools to deliver results. In its development, each direct instruction program is field-tested, lesson by lesson. Children work to mastery in a situation that is structured for success.
It's a scripted, tight lesson that the kids really want to participate in. They learn from it easily. With the direct instruction curriculum, we see light bulb moments every single day.
I can tell you direct instruction works. It is just absolutely a wonderful base for phonics and phonemic awareness. And once you can get that instilled in any student, whether they're underprivileged or fluent, then you certainly can move forward with fluency, comprehension, and vocabulary. We use DI throughout the school day, and it works really well for the reading and for the language and for the spelling. The teachers understand what they have and they're on the same page all the time, and it's brought order to the school, it's brought discipline to the classroom, and my teachers feel good about it.
As a strong instructional leader, your number one goal is to increase student achievement. In setting high expectations, standardizing curriculum, and providing necessary support, you can truly make the difference for your district. Students nationwide have learned to read and comprehend what they read, building their base of knowledge for the future. And of course, this translates to schools and districts across the country boasting leaps in test scores.
The district really believes in DI because DI has proven through scores in other districts the improvement that it has made to meet the needs of all children.
If we can't teach them to read, we can't teach them. I can't place a value on reading because it's almost everything in terms of educating children. The results show it with the FCAT, and we have made tremendous strides in it, and I attribute that to direct instruction. Children have more confidence in their reading than I've witnessed before. Something about direct instruction pulls that out of children.
Considering that 64% of African American students in school are not reading at grade level, 70% of the prison population is illiterate, we have to do something immediately to make a difference. And if we teach these children how to read, we change their life.
By partnering with SRA McGraw-Hill to bring direct instruction programs to your schools, you will receive a customized implementation package, and your teachers will receive an unparalleled level of support in the classroom.
When we first implemented the program, we were looking to give teachers the tools that they needed to be better reading teachers. We looked to SRA. It was good to see teachers feel better about teaching reading.
Direct instruction has been probably the most wonderful thing that has ever happened to the teaching profession, because teachers are empowered to teach. Our teachers are very strong teachers because of direct instruction.
When you see a child who came to you afraid to read, didn't want to read, didn't want to touch a book, picks up a book and say, "Hey, Mr. Robinson, look at me. Watch me read this," you just feel so good all over that you say, I was able to make a difference.
In this educational climate of accountability, don't be fooled by lookalikes. Other publishers aspire to the same kind of results SRA McGraw-Hill consistently delivers with authentic direct instruction programs. But no one can match the scientific research base, the 40-plus years of development, the ongoing classroom research and field testing of direct instruction. You've dedicated your life to making the difference for the students in your district. Let us partner with you in that endeavor. Contact your local SRA regional office soon to set up a personalized presentation where we can show you how direct instruction can help all the students in your district reach their limitless potential.
We want our students to expect the best of themselves. We want them to understand that their education is their stepping stone to anywhere they want to go.
When we can actually see that we had an impact on this child's life, that's what it's all about.
To change a child's life, particularly in reading, is to give that child a future.